Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti and today I'm recreating another Bollywood makeup look. Before I reveal the look, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Hit a like on this video if you also like to recreate celebrity looks, and let's get into this video. So I'm going to be recreating Kareena Kapoor's look from the movie Ravan, particularly from the song Chamak Chalo, and I loved the way she looked. She looked beautiful in that red sari, and the entire look was just so beautiful that I felt the urge to recreate it. You know, as somebody who loves to recreate looks, I feel like that look is something that I just need in my life. So I was really thrilled to recreate it, and I'm very excited. I already have the sari on. It's very similar to her sari, and it's my mom's sari. Obviously, I always wear my mom's sari when I'm recreating looks. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I have to put on the jewelry first, so let's do that. Something that was similar to her earrings, my mom had it, and so I got these earrings, and they're not super similar but somewhat close to her earrings, and so I'm excited to put these on. She's not wearing a necklace though, but I feel like the look is incomplete without a necklace, so I'm going to put it on. Okay, really pretty, like already feel beautiful. I haven't even done my makeup yet. Now it's time to put on the necklace. She's not wearing a necklace, but I think it's gonna be incompleted, so I'm going to put it on, and I think it looks really pretty. I have the necklace on and it looks really pretty. Now it's time to put on the bangles. She's wearing a lot of golden bangles in just one hand, and I have golden bangles, but they are not as metallic as she had. These are also metal bangles, but like a little bit different. But I think they're still very pretty, so I'm just going to put it on. Yeah, I love it. It's time for the makeup, and I'm going to go in with moisturizer first, and just take like a little bit and just moisturize the face. Honestly, this moisturizer is just so moisturizing that I don't even need the other hand. I already have too much. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with this concealer and I'm going to conceal my under eyes. So I think finally the weather has started to cool down, because it was crazy wild hot summer, we were going through before, but now it's like it has cooled down a little bit, not completely, but still, however it is right now, I love it. I can sleep in peace without caring about how hot it is, because it was like unbearable at one point. Now it's time for foundation, and I'm gonna go in with this foundation. And I also painted my nails red for this shoot, because she was wearing red nails in that song. I love the song, I love the vibes of it, and like everything about it. And I think Ravan is one of the most underrated movies of all time, because the kind of VFX they used, the kind of song the movie had, everything was amazing. I mean, if you compare that movie to the movies we get to see now, it's like, why didn't we appreciated it as much as we should have? And I'm going to just brush it lightly. So there's this one thing that I've been thinking about, and somebody finally mentioned it in an Instagram video, and I was like, I have to talk about this on my channel. So we always feel like we need to have a degree, we need to have a particular goal in order to be worthy, in order to get appreciation from other people, to get appreciation from your relatives or your family. And in that reel she spoke about the thing which I've been thinking from such a long time, that why do we need to have a degree in order to be appreciated? If you know that you like to do something, and if you know that you're good at it, it does not even matter. If you think this particular thing is making me happy, then do it. Why do we need to have a degree for it? It's like, why do we need to prove it to people that I have this degree, now I am talented enough to be appreciated by you guys. And I hate that because there was a time when I used to feel that way, and there was a time when I used to think that way, and I'm just glad that I don't think that way anymore. Time to do my eyebrows. So, as I was saying, it's very important to realize that you don't actually need a certificate or a degree in order to prove yourself, because you don't need to prove anything to the people. You just need to know what you like, what makes you happy, what is relaxing to you, what brings you peace, and just do that. And I know it's very easy to say, but to accept that is even harder. But I feel like just do what makes you happy. Don't run for the degree, don't run for the certificate in order to please other people. If you're not happy, then it literally does not matter who is happy and who is satisfied, because people are not going to be never going to be satisfied with you or your accomplishments. Yes, they want you to succeed, but when you succeed, they're the ones who get jealous. So, like, what's even the point of that? I'm going to contour my nose, and as I was saying, I think it's very important to just realize how important you and your art is, the relationship between you and your art. Like, for me, if I give you my example, if I post about my art, it's because it's making me happy. It's because I did something which made me happy. Like, I'm not posting in order to get attention, and if it does get attention, I mean, it's a good thing, of course. But if it doesn't get attention, then it's not something that is going to make me mad, because the art itself makes me really happy. So even if it doesn't get as much likes or comments, it does not matter, because the art itself made me happy and satisfied enough to not crave that attention. And this is something that every artist goes through whenever we make something. And it does not always have to be just with like the drawings and paintings and everything which is art related, but it also has to do with the kind of music. Are you a singer or whatever you may be? We are always seeking validation. We always want validation. We always want appreciation, compliments, and we just need to realize that we don't need that. We literally do not need that. If you're performing a form of art and it's making you happy, it's keeping your mind at peace, it's keeping you away from all the overthinking that you usually do, then that's it, and that's the goal of art, to be honest. Now I'm going to contour my cheekbones. The last time I made a video where I was recreating Katrina Kaif's makeup look from the Bharat movie, and I was talking so much in that video, which is completely not about makeup at all. But I felt good talking about that, because there are some topics that needs to be talked about, and I just add makeup to it, and it just becomes fun. So it's like, if you like makeup, you can watch my videos, but if you also want some inspirational talk, you can watch that as well. Now I'm just going to blend this out. So her makeup in this music video is really, really, really easy. Anybody can do it. It's like perfect for the functions, amazing for any skin tone. Like, I think this makeup would look good on any skin tone. For the eye makeup, she's not wearing much eyeshadow. She just have like a brown, dark brown sort of color in the crease, and then a liner, and then a kajal in the bottom lash line, which is like Kareena Kapoor's thing. She needs to have kajal in the bottom lash line all the time. So I'm gonna do that. I'll just go with like this random chocolate brown color, and I'm going to put it in the crease. We just need like a hint of it. Don't make it too obvious, it's already too brown, but it's fine. We need to have something in the crease in order to have a sort of eyeshadow, but not making it too obvious. So we'll just blend it like this. So now I'm gonna do my eyeliner and mascara. Her wing is not that huge, it's like a normal wing, but it's still pretty visible. So I'm just gonna create like a usual wing, and if it gets too long, we can always remove it. Why do we need validation from other people? Like, why can't I be a painter without actually having an exhibition in a hall? You know what I mean? Why can't I just be a painter if I have paintings in my drawing book. That's also a painter's drawing book, right? So I feel like you just need to stop seeking validation from other people, that if you do this particular thing, then you are on a particular level. I think we need to stop thinking that way. Everyone is amazing in their own way. Everybody have different kinds of talents. The things that you can do, other people can't. The things that other people can do, you can't. So that's the difference. I mean, everyone have their own talent, and we just need to appreciate it instead of trying to prove it to other people. You know yourself, so why do we need to sort of brag about it? I hate bragging. I don't remember the last time I bragged about something. So we just need to stop doing that. Can I be honest? I have quite a lot of qualities to brag about, but I hate doing that because I'm just not that kind of a person who would brag about myself. It's just not me. And so many people have told me that you have so many talents, that if I was you, I would be bragging about everything all the time. But I'm just not like that. It's not in me. Time for mascara. And as I was saying, I don't understand why we need validation from other people, and we need to stop doing that. And I think if you know yourself, you don't need to describe your qualities to other people, because it doesn't have to do anything with them if you think about it. And I mean, if that's what makes you happy, I know that society always puts so much pressure onto everyone that you need to have a certain particular degree in order to prove yourself, and that's when you're gonna get respect in the society. But honestly, do that. If that makes you happy, fine, but you should know your worth. Don't try to, you know, get validation from everyone just so that you can satisfy their needs, because they're never going to be satisfied. Let's be honest about that. Time for blush, and she's wearing a red blush. She have red cheeks in the music video and all throughout the movie. She's Kareena Kapoor, of course. She always have red cheeks. But I don't have a red blush, so I'm gonna be doing it with some red eyeshadow and just tap it like that. It gets wild, so be a little controllable in that sense. I already know it's getting wild when I will look into the mirror, but it's fine. A little bit on the nose as well. So the kind of red lip she have, it's almost similar to this one. I'm going to apply this one on top of the one that I already have. Now this looks too orange to me. I'm going to add a bit of concealer to it. Just like this much. We definitely don't need more gloss, but I'm going to add more gloss because I can't live without it. So I'm just gonna go in with this gloss, just a little bit, because we genuinely don't need it. Okay, I like that. Now it's time to highlight the face. I'm going to highlight some points of my face, like the bridge of my nose and the cheekbones. Last time I applied way too much highlighter, but this time I have to be a little more controlling because she has a very minimal amount of highlighter on her face. So that's what we're trying to do over here. Yeah, I think that's it. She's also wearing a bindi, and I have just the perfect bindi. This one is perfectly like hers. Okay, beautiful. Now it's time to add the perfect Maharashtrian nuts to it, because she was wearing it and I was so excited to put it on. So I just got a proposal, and I'm joking. It's just the Maharashtrian nut. I am so excited to put this on. Take a look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. Okay, so I have the nut on and I look so pretty. Now I know that this is not the perfect way to wear it. I'm wearing it wrong, but I don't have my nose pierced. So this is what we have to deal with. It looks really pretty either way. Now it's time to open the hairs, because she had open hairs in the song. Before opening the hairs, I almost forgot to do my lower lash line, so let's do that first. Love the hair. It's not obviously not completely like her hairstyle, but it's somewhat similar. I love it. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the final look. I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out exactly the way I wanted, and I'm really happy with all the details and accessories and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun and look forward to what else I want to recreate next week. I myself, I'm really excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video.